How do SCCs work for cross-border data transfer? If you have ever wondered how companies manage to transfer personal data across borders while keeping it safe, you are in the right place. Let's break down the role of standard contractual clauses in this process. Standard contractual clauses are legally binding terms that help ensure personal data is protected when it crosses international borders. These clauses are especially important when data moves from regions with strong privacy laws, like the European Union, to countries that may not have the same level of protection. So, how do these clauses actually work? They set clear rules for both the data exporter and the data importer. The data exporter is usually the organization sending the data, while the data importer is the one receiving it. These clauses outline how the data must be handled, including security measures, limits on sharing the data further, and the rights of individuals whose data is being transferred. There are two main types of standard contractual clauses. The first is the controller-to-controller clauses. These are used when both parties are data controllers. For example, if a company in the European Union sends data to another company outside the European Union that decides how to use that data, these clauses apply. The second type is the controller-to-processor clauses. This is when a data controller in the European Union hires a data processor outside the European Union to handle personal data on their behalf. In this case, the processor must follow strict data protection rules. Both types of clauses requiring the parties involved to take technical and organizational steps to protect the data during its transfer and processing. They also requiring compliance with relevant privacy laws and prompt reporting of any data breaches. A recent requirement for data exporters is to conduct a transfer impact assessment. This assessment checks the legal environment in the recipient country, especially any laws that might allow government surveillance. If this assessment shows risks that cannot be addressed, additional safeguards may be needed. Standard contractual clauses are recognized under laws like the European Union's General Data Protection Regulation and the United Kingdom Data Protection Act of 2018. They provide a straightforward way for companies, including those in artificial intelligence and technology, to meet complex requirements for transferring data while protecting individuals' privacy rights. In the world of artificial intelligence, where large datasets are often needed for processing and analysis, these clauses play a vital role. They help ensure that data transfers comply with privacy laws, reducing legal risks and supporting responsible development of technology. By using standard contractual clauses, companies can safeguard personal data throughout its journey, ensuring that privacy remains a priority even in cross-border scenarios.